In this video, we're going to talk about the price of goods changing from 2020 to 2021 and how you and I are getting stifled and stomped on by this economy, but how you and I can beat it with cryptocurrency. If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to 1 Bitcoin. I'm not a financial advisor. I never give financial advice. I'm a cowboy, okay? See the hat? I give cowboy advice. I have a little lizard brain, gorilla arms, and diamond hands exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency. If you want to roll with me and a whole bunch of other awesome cowboys, hit the subscribe button down below, notification bell for any updated content, and of course, give us a like button on this video if you want to help grow this channel, you want to, grow the community. Join the Telegram where you're talking to a whole bunch of other wild and crazy cowboys out here trying to make money moves. Now, I'm going to go over products that I use, that I saw every day, and like my aspirations, and then the price changes from 2020 to 2021, and then eventually how you and I can beat that with cryptocurrency. So let's just take it off to my iPad here. Actually, what I'm going to talk about first is a Tesla, okay? I always wanted a Tesla. That has been my dream car. And so one thing that I wanted to see was what was the price in Tesla in 2020. And as you can see here, the Model 3, $35,000 in the top left-hand side. I know it's small, but you could look it up. Price of Tesla, 2020, $35,000. In 2021, well, that is now almost $40,000. It's only $10 shy of $40,000. So it's $40,000 for a Model 3 here. So what is that? What's that percentage change difference? Well, that is a bad percentage change difference of 14%. Okay, that's very, very bad, because now I am 14% away from my dream car. You know what I mean? Like my attainable dream car. I'm like, and I have to ask myself, did I get a 14% raise since last year? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I making 14% more money than I did last year to keep up with this thing? For a lot of us, the answer is no. So let's keep going down the list here. The next one I have are eggs. My wife called me all the time. The price of eggs are increasing. Why? Because we eat a whole half of a chicken coop every morning. Okay, I love my eggs. I want them over medium on my rice with some hot dogs. And the price of eggs was 80 cents before, and now it's 130. You know what that price difference is? That is a 62% price difference in eggs. This is that's every day. I'm spending 62% more on a half dozen eggs. I eat 2 eggs. My wife eats 2 eggs. My daughter, she's gonna eat 2 eggs a day. So it's like, it's crazy. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. So lumber, okay. This is important because this is related to a lot of houses. And so lumber was and all of these statistics are either personal, I'm looking online, or I'm getting from the U.S. Bureau of what is this? Labor Statistics. Okay, so I could picture that here, but we're just going through it here. Lumber was 332 multiple of the footboard measure. Okay, that's like MFBM. All right, then now it's 1570 dollars, right, per thing. That is a total increase of 372% increase. That's a 372% increase. Now let me see how this plays out in real life. My brother-in-law, he wanted to buy and build houses, and last year they were building. I built this house that I'm in right now. We paid and built for it, but the price of this house right now is $320,000. Last year when I had this house built, it was $280,000. So my personal house, right, is an increase of 14%. It's been less than a year, and just the builder just had to increase it. Matter of fact, I see all the costs of lumber rising. That's putting a stop on people, new builds on houses, the real estate market. You know what I mean? Like, even people who are in the middle of building a house, they can't. This is crazy. They can't finish. The builders, they're like, oh, we underpriced. We're getting priced out, and so they go back to the customer, and they're like, hey, we need to change the prices here, and everyone's like, the buyer's like, no, we agreed to this price, and so now the builders, the construction workers are losing money, and they shouldn't be losing money because the price of goods is just skyrocketed, especially like lumber. I mean, I think it's just crazy. Now what they're doing is they're having these contracts where you don't even know how much if you want to build a house, they're putting it in the contract where we could adjust the price of your house based on the cost of the materials for us, and it's like crazy. You don't even know what you're paying for right now. So that, I think that's crazy. Let's see. Coffee is something I eat or drink every day. Okay, and coffee was $1 per pound in 2020, and now it is $1.50 in 2021. That is a 50% increase. That is a 50% increase. Okay, in coffee, and I drink coffee literally every day. Okay, literally every day. Now, let's just keep going down here. Wheat. Wheat is something that we use all the time. We use it in bread, biscuits. If you see desserts, if you like desserts, okay, you use it. Wheat was $5 a bushel, and now it is $7.42 a bushel. Okay, that is a difference. That's an increase of 48% increase. Okay, so this is some crazy stuff. I'm gonna just start listing them here, right? So we got corn. Corn was $3.19 a bushel. It's now $7.22 a bushel. That is an increase of 126% increase. Copper was $2.33, and now it is $4.76 per pound. And that is an increase of 104% increase. Okay, we've already put my Tesla was a 14% increase. We put lumber, and that was a 372% increase. We put coffee. That's a 50% increase. Okay, and corn, by the way, corn is used in like everything. It's used in like lipstick, it's used in plastic, it's used in diapers. Like if you see the cost of diapers rising, it's because the cost of corn is rising. Corn is used for animals to feed on. So if you see the cost of meat rising, you see the cost of corn rising. And of course, we can't forget about gas. Gas was $2 and now it's $3 this year. And so that is an increase of 50%. Now, I gotta ask you, have you gotten a pay increase at your, the money coming into your house? Was it 50%? Was it even 14%? Was it did you have a 372% increase in your pay? Because I've got friends here who last year they got married, they want to buy a house together. And so they were really close. They were just shy of the 20%. Pandemic hit, all this craziness hit, and now cost of living, especially in Florida, everyone is trying to move to Florida. All these New Yorkers, all these Michiganders, all these California, they're all trying to move to Florida. The price of houses in Florida, people are paying cash, so they don't even need an appraisal for a mortgage, and they're throwing down like $75,000 over asking price. How is a young couple supposed to compete with that? You know how they're competing? All my young couple friends, they're building a house in a van. How are they supposed to live a house in a van? You could get married and say, hey, come on, honey, let's go live in a van. Oh, that's all we can do because I'd rather live in a van than my parents' house as a married couple? Of course. So we're like trying to, the tiny homes and all this kind of stuff. It's a reaction to this crazy, crazy economy. Now, I'm going to show you something that is going to make me sad, but also excited at the same time. BTC, the price in 2020 was $9,200. In 2021, same time, July, it's 34434 on average, right? That is an increase. If you had invested in there, 274% increase. You would have made that 274% in your bottom line. Ethereum was $231. You can check this on CoinMarketCap. Now it's just, let's just say it's $2,000. That is an increase of 765%. 765% increase. That's insane. You're gonna flip with this one. ADA, if you had invested in ADA, you would have bought in at 8 cents. And now it's worth $1, let's say $1.30 on average. Like I know it fluctuates or whatever. That is an increase of 1,525%. These are insane prices. The average year to year, Bitcoin's average raise is about 200%. I mean, like you just put your money into any one of these guys, and a year from now, like who knows where these prices are going to be from a year from now? I don't know. And I'm not. This is not a left or right thing. This is not a Biden Trump thing. I'm not trying to make it about that. I'm just saying this is the numbers. For whatever reason, it's why. I don't honestly. I care, but I don't care why. I care about how do I beat this thing, and I think this is how you beat it. You park your money in assets that will flourish. A lot of us right now, we're too poor to buy into real estate. You know what I'm saying? Like, how am I supposed to invest in real estate? If, for one, real estate prices are crazy right now. I don't have that kind of money. I got to pay taxes. I'm not even that smart to buy real estate. But I can buy, crypto, and I can just wait and hold like a good boy. Just hold. That's all we have to do. So I've got just a few thoughts, and if you want to humor me, that these are my thoughts in this crazy economy with the prices going crazy. And I don't know what will happen next year. Next year, I'm gonna have a second baby. Next year, my daughter will be another year older. Next year, I'm gonna have probably about the same amount of money that I'm having now. Maybe I'll get a second job. Maybe YouTube will blow off. I don't know. I don't know. But here's what I do know. I could change a little bit. I could buy some crypto. I could just hodl and be patient. I can try to make more money, and I think that's what we have to do, because this is crazy. Your bottom line needs to increase by 100%. You need to increase your income by 50% to 100%, because that's the rate of all these prices are going. And I don't know what's going to happen next. So here's my thoughts. Here's my final thoughts. One, in this whole world crazy, we have to keep first things first, right? I personally believe in God, right? I believe in God first, but you got to love your family, your loved ones. You got to put them first. You got to think about these guys, all right? Yeah. If you're single, think about your parents, okay? Think about your friends and family, okay? Think about your future wife or future husband, right? If you're single. 2, don't depend on the government for handouts. Look at all these other countries out here, right? There's all these countries. The United States is not. These government, they're not trying to, like, they're not looking for you and be like, hey, you know what, we want to help you. No, we're not going to depend on them. All right, we make our own destinies. We forge our own paths. We take care of our own. That's like, we take care of our own area. They could do whatever they want out there. You and I have to be smart. You and I have to make these proper moves, like very shrewd plans and strategies, so that we have a financially stable, we're wise with the resources that we have. And 3, we live as go-givers, not go-getters. There's a whole bunch of people out there that are just trying to take. And I'm a firm believer that if we put more value out there than we take, that all that stuff will come back to us, that you will increase your bottom line, that you will have a more financially stable, more financially secure, instead of acting like I see it just on YouTube play out, like these guys who are just YouTubers who are just getting paid for these crappy videos, right? And they just want to take the money, and they don't really want to give to the viewer, the audience. They don't want to give to the developer who worked so hard and paid them hard money. They just want to take the money. So they're not going to grow. That's just a YouTuber's perspective. But for you, like in your job, don't depend on that promotion, but you just give more, and opportunities will open up for you, I believe, as if you live as a go-giver rather than a go-getter. Anyway, these are some personal fundamental beliefs of mine that I feel like will carry anyone through some kind of like this economy craziness right now. Is how I'm not a smart guy. I'm a little lizard brain, but I could see that the numbers last year have increased by 50% or more to this year. I have no idea where it's going to end up next year, but I'm not taking that chance. We need to make more money right now. So we need to live as go-givers. We got to take care of our own, and we don't depend on people to try to save us. That is not how we roll. That's not how a cowboy rolled, right? Lizard brains, gorilla arms, diamond hands. You and I, we're going to the moon.